So the Chancay port in Peru was opened up a couple weeks ago. This was a partnership between a Chinese state-owned shipping company, Costco, and a Peruvian firm, I believe Vulcan, and it was part of China's Belt and Road Initiative. This project started in 2019, and the project in total costed around $3.6 billion to complete, and it really is a good example in concrete practice of what China does with their win-win cooperation. This will obviously benefit Peru and the population there greatly. It's estimated that yearly revenues could be around $4.5 billion. This is it's a huge port that's able to accommodate the world's largest shipping vessels, the only one in South America. Prior to this port in Chancay opening, ships had to either travel to Latin America, so Mexico, or the United States before traveling to Asia. So shipping times will be reduced. Prior it was about 35 days, now it will be 25. And the president of Peru, I believe their name is Dina Boluarte, apologize if I'm butchering that name, really talked about how this was a huge step forward for the development of Peru, and they hope this is just a stepping stone to greater development that will benefit the people of Peru. And obviously this benefits China as well, because they will it's a joint venture, a joint partnership. So China owns a part of the port as well as part of Peru, and then these goods will be able to be shipped from China or from Peru to China quicker, cutting down on costs for both parties, as well as benefiting other countries in the region as well. Brazil has talked about wanting to further connect with this port so they can get their goods and services shipped out of there to benefit them as well, logistically and financially. So this is really, again, China's win-win cooperation in practice. Something that the mayor of Chancay was super excited about, something that the president of Peru, excited about, something that will benefit the development and economic situation of the people in Chancay and Peru more broadly, greatly. Again, $4.5 billion estimated revenue yearly. So that's China's win-win development in practice, something that benefits China as well as the country that they're partnering with, and again, part of the Belt and Road Initiative. And so while Xi Jinping was in China celebrating the opening of this port, Antony Blinken, Secretary of State, was also not too far away in Peru, and he was there giving Peru some diesel locomotives, diesel trains from the 1980s, about $6 million worth. Diesel locomotives, diesel trains from the 1980s, okay, compared to a multi-billion-dollar port, the first of its kind in South America, a joint partnership between China and Peru. That juxtaposition there, that contradiction, as Carlos Martinez on Twitter pointed out, China is helping chart a path of the future in South America in this case, but just globally all around the world, while the US is stuck in the past and they just see this as their backyard, a backyard that they can do whatever they want with, exploit the people, regime change, militarily intervene, sanction, etc. While China, on the other hand, again, win-win cooperation, things that are good for China as well as for the countries and companies that they partner with for these joint development projects. This Chancay port, just the latest example in a long line through their Belt and Road Initiative. Again, so if you had the choice, you were Peru or any other country, why would you go with the United States, who's offering several decades old trains or a state-of-the-art, first of its kind in South America, multi-billion-dollar port that's estimated to generate $4.5 billion in revenue on a yearly basis, which could be even more than that. Again, I think the choice is pretty clear, right? Pretty freaking clear. Let me know what you think. Peace.